Alright. Well, today we're doing a not a League of Legends, a Legion TD game. We're playing the old version because apparently nobody wants to learn the new version. So we're just gonna play the old. And I am pretty well versed in this version. I know what the good units are, I know what the bad units are. Some of the best units, in my opinion, because level 4 is so hard in this game, is the Swords Masters. They're absolutely broken in this version, because you can just one-shot the pigs at level 4. And that's what we're hoping to get here, but it's PRCC, so it's random. We don't know which one we're gonna get, which units we're gonna get, but hopefully we'll get some good units at the very least, not just trash units. And the good thing about getting the cost-effective units like the Swords Masters is that you can go lumber very, very early in the game. And lumber, as we know, in 3X, and I believe this is a 3X version, you have to go lumber, otherwise you will lose. You will definitely lose. Alright, so I remember these are pretty decent, pretty cost effective. The Spawn of Dragon. Brawlers are good too, but I don't think they're as good. See, if I had been a little bit quicker there, we could have gotten some more lumber. We could have established some good early lumber income. But I was a little too slow there. Oh well. Normally I would challenge, but since it's 3x... No, it's not 3x. Okay. I do believe I could challenge, but we're not taking any chances. So often at level 1 is so unpredictable in this game. It's just... sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It really depends on the minion aggro. Like if this guy gets most of the aggro, which he seems that he does. Maybe I'm just building it wrong. Like this structure. There's a lot you can do with the structure of building that makes a very big difference. Now these are... we will need these for level 4 if we don't get any other magic damage units, so we're saving for that one. And I love this aura because it makes melee units so much stronger. So there's the first lever right there. I wonder if he challenged. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He only built one of those. I'm surprised it's going so well. I thought he would league more with just one of those. Level 2 is fairly... that's probably the easiest level in the game. So we can afford to be a little more frivolous with our spending. Also, since it's not 3x, which I thought it was. I love archers, but they're very expensive. And yeah, I think these will be more useful for level 4. Just saying. I'm just saying. And how much do these cost? 20? 100. So the question is, should I challenge? And I think I am gonna take a chance here. I really didn't... Like, I built a lot, but these units are totally useless. It only provides one aura right now, but I think it will be enough to take care of things. I love these. I really do love these. But they will be crap. They will be absolute crap at the next level. Which is... there's a lot of units that I want here. I want these, and I want the aura from this guy. So we're not gonna build any lumber this round. Because next level, if we don't upgrade something, I think we're gonna leak the next level. Assuming they send, but maybe they save for 4. Let's see. Yeah. It's a bit risky. I'm very greedy by doing this. Yeah, it's a little bit too greedy. I just love these. And they also get a boost from this guy. We're praying. Let's pray. Hopefully we get it. We don't leak this. And if we don't leak this, we can probably challenge the next level. Oh, these, if I got those at level 1, man, they're really good too. Also in the new version, they have not been nerfed, so they're just as good. There's a lot of things that have been nerfed in the new version, in 9.0. These violets got nerfed, and the owls are 130 gold. It's just... there's no reason to build it ever when it's that expensive. But everything... and also the Swords Masters have been nerfed in the newer versions, so that's also not worth building. And I'm always... and people say it's stupid, but I always, almost always, if I'm allowed to, if there are no Nazis in this game, I love to send every level for income. I know that I'm feeding the enemy team by doing that, but I find it to be pretty good to send every level, because you're getting so much income and applying pressure on the other team if they, you know, let's say they CC because they assume that nobody's going to be sending at this level. There's a possibility that they might leak by making that assumption. And I forgot to CC. Oh well. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna survive this round anyway. I don't think I have quite enough front line, but let's see. So after this level, after level 4, it's going to be easy to level 7. So from 4 to level 7, you wanna, you know, assuming you got out of this level unscathed, you wanna build up your lumber income. This is the biggest opportunity in the early game that you get. And as you can see, I'm doing fairly well. It's pretty good that I didn't CC because I wouldn't have survived. Thank God. Yep. And we want to max out our wisps. There we go. Oh, we got the Swordsmasters. Holy moly. We want to hold off a bit on the Wisps then. This unit is my favorite in this game, the upgraded version. Talking a little bit too fast, I think. But the upgraded version of this guy, of the droid, there are two upgrades, so the Swordsmaster upgrade is one of the most cost-effective units in this game, because you get tankiness, you get a lot of damage, and you get it for about 250 gold. It's very incredibly cost-effective. And again, we send for income. That's just what I do. Some people might call me a troll, but I'm really not trolling. I'm just playing for my own benefit. We want to upgrade one of them. Otherwise, because they're kind of useless right now. You know, they're fine in the beginning for the chain lightning, but this is what we're after. Sword mage. So broken. And, you know, yeah, let's just... I think I'm gonna leak. If I'm lucky, I won't leak. But let's see. We have a lot of magic damage, that's why I'm thinking that we can do it. But I need to upgrade these spawn of dragons to ranged. Alright. Let's get the CC, please. Yes, we got it. Easy peasy. No sweat off of my back. These two, the gnolls, very cost-effective tanks in the beginning, and they provide a very valuable passive for bosses. They got a slow attack speed slow and a movement speed slow, and they have 1,000 health when they're upgraded. So you just get a lot for your money when building this. So I am actually considering, but we've got a lot of sword mages, which are really all the tankiness that we need for now. Yeah, let's just maybe build two. Just for the slow, not because they're good tanks. And this guy, I'm gonna have that. Deadly poison. Boom. Ugh, food. Don't you just hate it when you realize you need food? Yep. Looking good. And this round we don't want to... Ah, fuck, I forgot to challenge. God damn it, man. Well, that sucks. Usually when you have as much frontline as I have, even if they're sword mages, who are very weak against fortified armor, or their attacks are very weak against fortified armor, you still want to challenge, because this level it's only hard when you don't have the proper front line and you don't have the DPS to back it up. And I do have good DPS, and I do have sufficient front line. So that was a mistake made. The next level the enemy will probably have saved, because they, you know, when they want to win, they'll always save for these kinds of levels. And it's fine, but it's just not fun to me. It's not fun playing Legion TD that way, because you're never getting past level 10 usually, if it's a mandatory CC anyway. It isn't this game, so they might not be saving. They might. I think when CC is not mandatory, I think it's always better to just spend your gold as quickly as you can, or your lumber as quickly as you can. But that's just me. Alright. I could have... whatever. I think we'll make it. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, if this was 3x, people, and me included, if you have enough lumber, mass ballistas, and it makes this level totally unwinnable if you also have mandatory CC. Yeah, and in a way, you know, it's not fun, but some people like to play hardcore like that. It's just very quick games, and it's not as fulfilling, in my opinion, as a good long Legion TD game. Like this one probably will be. And in games like these, and also games like the short ones, the lumber income is one of the most important things to get going if you want to be a big player. As you can see, my score is the best out of our 3 mates, so we're doing okay thus far. But that's just because I have a pretty good knowledge, and I've been lucky, somewhat lucky with my units. And the next game is Acolytes. As you can see, I have a lot of frontline. And I'm not sure that we need much more frontline before level 10. We need piercing damage. And we don't really have any piercing damage at this point in time. So that's a bit of a problem. Hopefully we'll get it the next level, because, well, we'll need it, to say it mildly. Okay, let's see what we get. Yeah, we actually do get exactly what we wanted, which is pretty neat. These are the primary ones we want, the Colts, because the Colts have an ability to nerf when they're upgraded, nerf, to reduce the attack speed and movement speed of any units, bosses included. So these are really good at all stages of the game, except for the beginning of the game. But towards level 10, you really want these. Alright, and the enemy team is leaking, so we might as well research some lumber. Should have been a bit quicker there, but whatever. We're almost at 10 lumber. And this is the rule of thumb in this version. You always want to be, if you want to have the maximum, you know, playing to your maximum potential, you want to be able to clear every level with CC, optimally speaking, and making your lumber equal to the level, up to level 10. And then you've played as best as you possibly could. See, and even this level I just send because I want a better income. I don't care that I feed them. All I care about is my gold. The gold standard. Forgot about the lifesteal things here. Right. And I'm not entirely sure if mass producing these is a wise idea, but I'm kind of thinking it is a good idea, but you know, let's see about it. We want to challenge this level because it's the easiest one in the game, except for level 2. Okay. Wow, we are so lucky this game. Oh my god. So we're getting these. We're getting the maximum, the best aura in the game, in my opinion, except for the ranged aura, damage aura. We're getting the ones for melee, which you can stack if you upgrade one and leave the other, the basic one, to be. You'll have maximum damage aura. We're really lucky this game, man. But I'm still not sure if we're gonna clear level 10. It all depends on how much they have saved for this level. Yeah. So this level was easy. Even the enemy didn't leak. It goes to show how easy it is. Okay, so we wanna put these in the back line. These are melee units, but I'm putting them in the back line because all they do is giving a damage aura. Increases nearby ally units damage by 7%, and this one gives 12%. So you want to keep these two alive as long as possible, and that's why I put them in the back line. Alright. Yeah. I like this. Having a couple of these to provide some armor is really good too. So, there we go. Needed like 3 gold to upgrade. Pretty unlucky. But it is what it is. Okay. An Infernal, a Gargoyle, and not much else. I think we'll clear this pretty easily. The question is if the others will clear it. It doesn't look like they will. This guy might. Oh, we won't even clear it. Well, I guess I failed, even with all the upgraded Colts. And Pink didn't clear it either. I mean, he cleared the wave, but I was hoping he would clear it all, and then we wouldn't have to up King, but we might actually die now. And it's all my fault. So I didn't play it perfectly. I did get 11 out of 10. Well, 9 out of 10, because one of them left, so I didn't really get it to be totally optimal. But this is looking like a GG. And, you know, in hindsight, I could have played this a lot better. I could have up King. I didn't think I would need to up King because I thought I would clear the level. And so it looks like we lose now. But I like playing this way, high risk, high reward type of playstyle. You know, it's not every time that all your teammates leak this level. Especially not when they haven't bought as much lumber as I have, but apparently that's just the way it is. And they're not going for the Infernal, which is, yeah, whatever. Not like we would win anyway. Highest income, most lumber harvested, we'll take that. Thank you guys for watching one of my first streams of Warcraft 3. I'll see you in the next one.